It is with a deep sense of grief that we pay our last respects to Kgoshi Thulare, Victor Thulare III, the leader of this great kingdom of our BaPedi people. After many years of strife, just at the moment when harmony had returned to the BaPedi nation, the kingdom is once again engulfed by a very dark cloud. It was not long ago that the BaPedi nation welcomed the promising reign of a new leader. The passing of Cyril Thulare III, who was so youthful, so visionary, so promising, so far-sighted, and so full of life, has therefore shaken our very being. We mourn with the royal family and the entire kingdom over this great loss. Kgoshi Thulare III hails and comes from an illustrious legion of ancestors, such as the Kgoshi Thulare I, Sekwati I, and Sekhukhune I, who fought gallantly and fought successive battles and wars in defense of their people in the 19th century. Those who came before him bravely fought against colonialism, against oppression, against the theft of their land and the unjust taxation of their people without representation. It is these gallant fighters who inspired successive generations of activists from this area, women and men who dedicated their lives to the struggle for freedom in our country. The cadres established Sekhukhune as a center for rural resistance over the course of several decades and earned it a special place in the annals of the struggles of our democracy. In this distinguished cohort, we remember leaders, outstanding leaders like Elias Motsoaledi, John Nkadimeng, Flag Bushielo, Godfrey Piche, and others who mobilized communities in the area against the repressive apartheid policies. The work of these freedom fighters and the influence of Sekhukhune, where we are today, extended far beyond the boundaries of this area. John Nkadimeng and Flag Bushielo, in particular, mobilized migrant workers in urban areas, especially on the Witwatersrand. These workers, in turn, sowed deep seeds of political consciousness and mass mobilization back home in the Sekhukhune area. Under the banner of organizations such as Sebata Khomu, later Feta Khomu, the people of Sekhukhune fought against Bantu authorities and against the so-called betterment schemes, which involved cattle culling and curtailment of land. Through the local bodies such as Kudutamaga, locals mounted a spirited opposition against all forms of injustice imposed by apartheid institutions. It was through the political work of committed cadres such as Peter Nchabeleng that this area became a hive of youth activism in the 1980s. Almost every village in Hasekukuni had a youth formation during that time, a sign of the determination of the people to fight for their own liberation. Therefore, Sechaba sa heso, any rendition of the life of Cyril Thulare III would not be complete without appreciating the special place of his kingdom in the history of the struggle in our country. In his veins, he carries the blood of resistance. His inheritance was one of tireless struggle for justice, equality, and freedom.